Most Ghost players are building damage, when they should be building assassinations. Ghost doesn't win because he has the highest stats. Ghost wins because he appears, deletes a target, and disappears before anyone can react. Choose the wrong mods, and Ghost starts feeling weak. Choose the right mods, and every ambush becomes deadlier. And if you haven't watched my complete Ghost guide yet, click the card on your screen right now. That guide covers Ghost abilities, hidden mechanics, advanced tips, counters, drones, and everything you need to master the hero. Now let's build the best Ghost weapon setup. Muzzles. This slot has 3 main options. Best option, port. Port is my top recommendation. The massive reduction to weapon fire spread makes Ghost far more consistent during close-range assassinations. Ghost relies on bursting enemies down quickly. Missed bullets mean missed kills. Port helps keep your shots on target and improves overall reliability. Second option, Echo. Echo increases weapon health damage. If you often find yourself finishing off enemies with low health or fighting heroes without much armor, Echo can work well. The extra damage is noticeable, but consistency is usually more valuable for Ghost. Third option, Steam Bite. Steam Bite improves reload time. A faster reload is never bad on Ghost. However, Ghost should rarely stay in prolonged fights. Ideally, you eliminate the target and reposition. That's why Steam Bite falls behind the other options. Final muzzle slot. You have 2 choices here. Best option, Bunker. Bunker provides extra weapon health damage while also reducing fire spread. That combination fits Ghost perfectly. More damage, better accuracy, cleaner assassinations. Exactly what Ghost wants. Second option, Rigspire. Rigspire increases weapon health damage and improves reload speed. The extra health damage helps finish enemies faster, while the reload bonus can be useful during back-to-back engagements. However, it also reduces magazine size by 3 rounds and increases spread factor, making Ghost less consistent during assassinations. And Ghost isn't designed for extended engagements. It's designed for executions. That's why Bunker remains a stronger overall choice, combining extra health damage with improved accuracy for cleaner, more reliable ambushes. Sights. Again, 3 primary options. Best option, Visclamp. Visclamp is the strongest overall choice. The extra firing range helps Ghost engage sooner and gives you more flexibility when setting up ambushes. Range is one of the most underrated stats on Ghost. The farther away you can start dealing damage, the easier it becomes to finish targets before they escape. Second option, Spot. Spot reduces reload time. It's a decent choice for aggressive players who constantly rotate between fights. Still good, just not as impactful as extra range. Third option, Hound's Park. Hound's Park increases weapon piercing power. This allows Ghost bullets to retain more effectiveness when shooting through targets and can occasionally provide extra value in crowded fights. However, it also increases weapon fire spread, making Ghost less accurate during assassinations. Since Ghost relies on landing his shots quickly and consistently, the extra range from Visclamp usually provides far more value in most matches. Final sight slot. Best option, Oracle. Oracle is my recommendation. The huge firing range bonus makes Ghost much more dangerous during stealth engagements. You can start shooting earlier and finish enemies before they react. The range gain is simply too valuable to ignore. Second option, Pavlov. Pavlov gives armor-piercing power. It can perform well against armored heroes. But overall, Oracle offers more consistent value across every match. Springs. 3 contenders here as well. Best option, Hunter. Hunter gives additional firing range. Simple, effective, powerful. Ghost benefits enormously from every extra meter of range. It helps during ambushes, chases, and cleanup kills. This is the safest and strongest option. Second option, Javrek. Javrek increases magazine size. More bullets can occasionally save a fight, especially if multiple enemies are involved. A solid alternative, but range remains king. Third option, Apollo. Apollo provides extra armor and drone damage, situationally useful. However, it doesn't impact Ghost core assassination gameplay nearly as much as the other choices. Final spring slot. Best option, Scrap Nest. Scrap Nest gives both magazine size and firing range. That's an excellent combination for Ghost. More bullets, more reach, more opportunities to finish targets before reloading. Second option, Omnitrap. Omnitrap also increases magazine size, but it sacrifices range, and range is simply too important for Ghost to give up. Grips. Now for the final category. Best option, Play Trap. Play Trap boosts fire rate. And more fire rate means faster eliminations. Ghost wants enemies dead before they can react. This mod directly supports that goal. For most players, this is the strongest grip option. Second option, Husk. Husk reduces weapon spread. A very respectable alternative. If you value consistency over raw DPS, Husk can work well. Third option, Phasma. Phasma increases armor penetration. Useful in specific matchups, but generally weaker than the first two choices. Final grip slot. Best option, Locator. Locator is the winner. You get additional fire rate and reduced fire spread. That's an incredible combination for Ghost. More bullets hitting faster. More targets dying sooner. Exactly what an assassin needs. Second option, Spike March. Spike March offers armor penetration and reduced spread. Not bad, but Locator provides better overall kill potential and stronger consistency. The best Ghost build. If you skipped ahead, this is a setup I recommend for Ghost. Port, Bunker, Visclamp, Oracle, Hunter, Scrap Nest, Play Trap, Locator. And before we finish, a lot of you ask what finger sleeves I use while playing Bullet Echo. I've linked my personal finger sleeves in the description. They provide better screen grip, smoother movement, and more consistent aiming during intense fights. If you're interested, feel free to check them out through the link below. This build focuses on the three things Ghost values most: range, accuracy, and fast eliminations. Because Ghost doesn't need fair fights, he needs victims. Use the right mods, combine them with stealth, attack from behind, and disappear before the enemy even understands what happened. Because the deadliest Ghost is the one nobody ever sees. Last stand isn't luck, it's control.